Hey, welcome back, everyone. I'm Violet, TachenMaus, and this is my co-caster.
I'm Sean, Wazoo.
And today we'll be going up against Kent State for League of Legends.
Week 2. Week 3. No, week 2.
Week 2. It's a week.
The second
it's
match.
A week. We've only been here a little bit.
It's the
okay.
second match. I'll call it week 2.
Yeah.
I don't care.
But yeah, I'm very excited for another day of this. We're getting draft picks pulled up right now. Kent State is very ready at the bit right now.
We got 3 bans already. Or no. Yeah, 3 bans, I believe.
Oh yeah, that is a lot right now.
We got Rise, MF, and Nocturne. For CMU bans, it looks like.
Yeah, oh, I'm seeing Gwen got banned. Oh, I like seeing Gwen. I'm very partial to her.
A Jinx pick for CMU. Okay. I think I did see 1 ban from Kent State's side. I believe it was you know what? Never mind. It was, they picked Riven though.
Yeah, I'm excited. We've got that Jinx comeback. Always a lot of Jinx going on.
This isn't. Oh no. Okay, I was about to say this isn't everybody on screen right now. No, there's a little more down there.
Yeah, no, it's got a lot to scroll. This is like a little draft pick thing that they use online, just to get stuff prepped ahead of time before they hop into the actual game, so that they don't have to use the wait times. Because those kind of suck a lot. Which they do still have the wait times, as you can see on top, with that little countdown for the blue side.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, it's just like a way to get them a little extra time.
We got a Poppy pick as well, and a Jin.
Yeah.
I believe it's Aurora. Aurora is her name. Got banned by Kent State.
Yeah. So Jinx, Poppy on that side, and then Riven and Jin on the other. I wonder who else are going to go for. But first, it's going to be more bans, won't it?
Ooh, Zyra pick again.
Okay. Right on. We're loving this. I'm liking like the whole like. You think we can get like a full women team? I just think that'd be fun.
I know in Overwatch they do have character-specific voice lines for that if that does happen. I always think it's funny. I always like the little dialogue options. I don't see them much in League, though, which would be nice considering how many characters there are. It might be harder, though.
140.
Yeah. You got a lot of champions. You'd have to figure out a lot of relationships between people there, but there's definitely relationships already set in stone that they have, so I think it'd be a nice little flavor type of deal if they wanted to add that. Tom Kench.
Okay, the big man himself. Isn't he the one that like swallows people?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was reading a bunch of their lore and all, like not like the lore, but like those little tidbits about them.
Yeah.
As I was like prepping for everything, and some of them I was just like I think I rambled about Kindred being death last week a little bit, but then it's also like they're just gods.
Yeah.
Like, and you want to tell me that like they get hit by one person the wrong way and they just died? You can defeat a literal god that easy?
Yeah, or you have Blitzcrank punch them and they die.
Yeah, like Blitzcrank sees a bear and he just goes down.
They'll fight like literal demons and stuff.
Yeah.
Or like a character like Fiddlesticks over there. He's literally like the embodiment of fear.
I accidentally played Fiddlesticks once. Also, I'm seeing we got a couple more bands going on.
It's
We've
like
got
Mel and Zoe.
Yeah, and then the Syndra, and then
Wukong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Straight up did not know he existed till like 3 weeks ago because I never see him played, and I never usually would scroll to the bottom of the Champions Select screen.
Oh, Shyvana.
Okay. Spicing things up.
Jarvan.
The 4th.
Jarvan the 4th. Nico. A little different from CMU compared to last week. I mean, the Nico and the Zyra is still...
Yeah, the Nico is very common at this point. A little common. We used it once. I can't say a lot common. That's half our games, though.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
When you've only had 2 matches so far, 2 rounds in a single match so far, it's a little easy to be like, oh, that's really common, or oh, that's uncommon for us. We just don't have a data, pull yet.
And Galio.
Oh, heck yeah.
He got banned last week. It was very sad.
Yeah, I wanted to see him do things, especially like now that I understand like a little about how he operates. I'm like, I want to watch him. He's cool.
Big statue, man.
Yeah. Isn't he? I think it's kind of nifty how like all these things work, like, because in the actual like the lore, like trademark that, put like a little symbol like right there.
Yeah.
Because you got to know it's important. It's like some of these are so cool. It's like, oh, some of them are like statues that come to life, like just to beat up bad guys, and they're like, I'm gonna make this last because the moment I like vanquish my foe, I'm a stone again.
Yeah,
you know, I had the
stone. Yeah,
the visuals are needed there.
And even like in his little like death animation, he'll just like turn to stone and crumble apart.
As you do.
Yeah.
As you do.
I really like Zig's death animation where he like flies away like a little bomb and then pops.
I think because I mainly just play Morgana. It's always just me going like collapsing on the floor, and that's about all you get out of it. It's just she's down.
Or like when I played Cho'Gath and he like flops on his back like a cockroach and like twitches his legs.
He's just a little guy. I think it's interesting the ones that can like come back.
Yeah.
Like that's their whole thing. Like Zach, it's like if you like gather his goopy stuff, he just is like, I'm a person again. And if you don't gather enough, he's like mini Zach, and that always makes me so happy to watch.
Yeah.
See, another bonus thing about them picking it this way is that just means that people can pick their own characters usually from the start.
Yeah.
Instead of having to do that awkward switch around thing that used to throw me off. Just nice and straightforward, unless like we have the thing where they didn't have their own character again. Yeah. But in this case, they should have the character.
Yeah.
Because they plan to play it. I really hope they own it. Otherwise, that's kind of implying that they don't use it enough.
Yeah.
But this is good. Just get us right and nice and easy on in.
Mel ban, I feel like, is a little guaranteed. I haven't seen much of her gameplay really at all, besides her kind of reflect ability that she does have.
Do you know what her abilities are, really? Because I just haven't seen her used yet.
I have not seen her used either. Because a lot of times when you get a new character in League, everybody likes to ban it because they're like, well, I don't know how to play against that, but I also don't want to learn how to play against that, so I'll ban it the whole time.
They're like, whoa, give me a second. And by give me a second, I mean gone. Just get out. And then you're done. You call it a day.
That being said, though, I do like... It's interesting how both CMU and Kent State both got kind of like an attack speed character, like Jin and Jinx going up against each other.
Yeah. I just want to see Tom Kench played with. I think he's a funny little guy. He's a little fun gimmick man to me. But yeah, okay, so we're just preparing our loadout, and then we'll have that nice little delay. Also, I did just notice that Jarvan did kind of ruin my whole, woman team, and that's kind of rude of him. And you know what? Jarvan kind of looks like the kind of guy who would see a group of girls sitting around at, like it's your first day of, like, in, like, a new workplace, and you see, like, that's the girls' table over there, and he'd be like, hello, ladies, and, like, sit himself down. And I don't know. Which I'm very much doing the definition of typecasting based on his looks. I'm sure he's a swell fictional guy.
He's just a chivalrous kind of guy, you know.
He's a nice chill guy. He's like that one little meme going around.
Oh yeah.
His hands in his armor hoodie. But yeah, no, he kind of ruined that for me. But that's fine. It's fine.
And then you got people like Jin. Weirdo. He's a weirdo. You can tell.
It's okay. He's with Tom.
He's a Phantom of the Opera enthusiast. You can see by the mask, and it's just already the Phantom's kind of a weird guy.
And he gets Shyvana as a buddy, which I feel like the aesthetics can kind of like that can vibe aesthetics wise.
Yeah.
I'm just basing this off of the visuals right now because I can't see the gameplay for 2 more minutes.
I've seen, in terms of Tom Kench though, I've seen the horrors of
the horrors.
Really tanky Tom Kench.
Yeah.
Because when you hit him and he has like the black health, he can just regenerate all that back, and it's just like, I would like to kill him, but I can't.
I would like to do some damage.
Because he's just so tanky, and he can heal with his Q, and he just whips his tongue out at you, and it just hits you and steals your health right there. And I was like,
he's like, oh, you have like HP? Let me get.
And then he can just dive into the ground, emerge somewhere else, just as far away as.
I think you just dislike things that don't have to worry about the map.
Well,
because you had your whole thing with like Skarner.
Well, I don't mind Skarner. It's just that he can do that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, even I play Ziggs. He can jump over walls with his W.
Okay, that's true. Okay. So. You like it when it can benefit you the most, though.
That is true. I do like that. That's
This is probably just me calling myself out as being bad at League when I say this. With me and my lovely 20 level sitting in the corner in its little stockpile, I try to play. Is his name Talon? I want to call him Talon.
Talon.
And he's got like that one thing that lets him like. There was something Talon could do.
Like the Halo
Blades.
The
hop over the wall thing? Was that Talon? Or was that someone else? Am I blanking? I played someone who could hop over like a very short amount of wall, and I thought it was him, but I might be completely off my marbles there, because this was like months ago. This was like back when I first started casting League, and I was just trying anyone on the random play.
I gotcha.
But so I had one that I could jump over like a short wall with, and I just whiffed. Every time I did that, I would like throw myself like... I just wasn't processing how to use it. I would button mash, and I'd throw myself right into an enemy champion, and she's dead.
Yeah.
No one's surprised.
The fateful like attempt to flash through a wall, and then you just kind of whiff the flash. And
I also just couldn't process how to use flash. I just would I would spam buttons at that stage, and my cursor would be pointed in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah,
I'd throw because I'd be looking there, so I'd automatically just start dragging my mouse away, and I'd be like, oh no.
Yeah.
I'm in danger now.
Yeah. That can definitely happen.
Yeah. So that happens sometimes. It looks like we're going to load in a moment. It's just she's taking a second.
Yeah. League client.
League client. It's a Wednesday night. People gaming.
A lot of people on there, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Might need them to get off though.
Yeah, can some people win or lose their games so that we can win or lose our game? That'd be kind of cool. Thank you.
Playing all their ranked games right now.
Yeah, gotta get that. There's this funny thing I've seen where it's like called the red carpet, where it's like when you just have loss after loss after loss. It's more like, I think it's more my Valorant friends that say it.
Yeah.
And one of them is like, I've got to get off this carpet. Because he's like, it's like Hollywood at this point. Because it's just this endless like premiere carpet going for him. Because you can't end on a loss. However, the problem is, once he starts winning, my friend is like, whoa. We got to keep the win streak going. We got to keep it going. So then he'll just keep shooting through, and eventually he's like, it's 4 a.m. I'm going to see the sun soon. But yeah. Oh, it does look like we have.
It's the nature of the competitive mindset. You
gotta
do whatever you can to see the numbers go up.
You gotta get those funny little RR points. Get your little experience.
Little LP.
I feel like after a while though, the little success chemicals in your brain, like your victory, like dopamine and all.
Yeah.
The receptors are gone. By the time I win, the receptors they're shut down for the night. Because that's just how it works. After you've gotten so much of it, your brain just stops becoming, so sensitive to it, so you have to, get more, which is why you end up on that, I can't, end now. I need, that rush of, hype.
Yeah.
And the hype rush is thinking, I'm just rambling about my bio major at this point. But it's, this whole thing that we learned about for a while, where it's, after a while, you're just not going to get that, same chemical response. So... if anyone's watching and you're like, hey, should I go one more game and the sun's about to rise soon? just go look at the sun. It's already there. You can come back to the game later when the brains reset a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, it's probably good for your eyes at that point.
Yeah, I know there's like a 20-minute rule, like the 20-minute, 20-second thing, but I've never abided to that.
I think there are some people I know who, like, after a while just don't blink when they're playing the game. Like, they just stop blinking as much. And it's like, I don't know how your eyes don't burn from that, but it's just a thing that happens.
I've definitely gotten dry eyes quite a few times, just like staring at the screen for a while, so it's just like,
Drink some water, put some water in your eyes. It's the same thing at the end of the day, isn't it?
Yeah, you gotta re-moisturize everything, gotta hydrate yourself.
Just like dump like a water and hope it gets in the right, like.
It might go on my keyboard.
Well, at that point, I mean,
at that point, take a shower.
There is the whole thing about like gamers you need to stay hygiene, like hygienic. Shower, go touch grass. One of my
I need Jax players to do that.
I helped with some like mock interviews for like residents getting ready for like interviews because I'm a resident assistant at here, and one of them was like, have you ever heard of the phrase "go touch grass"? And I had to like school my face so fast to like.
Okay.
Okay, it looks like something's going on.
What a signal we've been given.
Yeah.
Simple knock on the window.
Okay. It sounds like we're just having a couple bits of tech going on right now, so we are actually going to cut to a quick break. We will see you guys in a moment.
All right.
All right, welcome back, guys. Unfortunately, it is just a common league issue is occurring where they're having issues with the spectator client right now. Anyone who's coming here that has a tendency to like watch league streams is probably used to that one. But we will be trying to get that fixed once the next match starts. But otherwise, for now, we're just going to end the stream, and if we are able to get it back on, then we will see you guys back in for the second round.
About 20 minutes, probably.
Yeah, 20 or so minutes. If you're subscribed and notified, you will get that. But otherwise,
yeah.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see you guys back in 20 minutes. Otherwise, have a wonderful night. Yeah.
Yep.
Bye, guys.